Okay, we're going to try this again. I've increased frame per second and also the font sizes to see if this is going to help. For the most part, this is the results from our little experiment the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to zoom in a couple times, and obviously I have Word opened, and I'm going to scroll down. You can see here I have our test results. I'm going to center everything so you can read it. Okay, and it is separated obviously as a summary of the participants and ages and gender and all the associated stuff that I had you guys answer. And then at the bottom here you also have, where'd that come from? I was working on some equipotency stuff. Let me erase that, sorry. And in terms of the respondents, we have all your results in seconds here. Now what I want you to do, I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out. What I'd like you to do is go ahead and open Excel up, okay? And what I'll have you do is you're going to be taking all this data and you're going to start inputting it within Excel, okay? So let's go ahead and pop in Excel, and so here it is. And as you can see, if you haven't used Excel before, or if you have and you haven't played with it in a while, the format is very similar to Word. Okay, even in the 2007 version, you are going to find out the navigation is just the same. The menu bar, and obviously followed by the toolbars. Spreadsheets themselves are organized in columns and rows. In Excel, if you click on the letters indicating the columns, because the columns are designated with an alpha designator and it goes on to infinity, it selects the whole column. Same with the number. If you select the number, it selects the entire row, and the rows are designated a numeric. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Alright, and so at the bottom here, I'm going to scroll on down. I'm going to move this around actually. You'll notice that as a default, you'll usually have 3 sheets that come up in a single Excel file. Excel files are also called workbooks. Okay, when you have a large number of sheets, you can navigate using these toggle bars from previous and before in terms of the sheets. In navigating the sheet itself, if you're scrolling to a distant letter, you can scroll down here, and as you add more columns, you'll be able to scroll even further. Oh, just got an email. Anyways, I'm going to move this over here, and now what I'd like you to do is start inputting the data from the document that I sent you, okay, in terms of number of participants, and you just select the cell, type in 8, and so on. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to have you do anything heavy. I just want you to start from refamiliarizing yourself with Excel if you've worked with it before, and also familiarizing yourself with Excel if you haven't, okay. And so, zoom back out here, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a holler, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot.